And again, the humanoid... Ew! What the... Hello, ladies and gents. I am Mr. SNS, and welcome back to It Moves. In the last episode, we explored the Mariana Trench. Not really. We just kind of went down there, saw a couple things, got eaten by a thing, and saw some stuff, and read some stuff, and saw some stuff, and saw some stuff. This episode, we are here, whatever the heck this thing is. And I'm going to just... What the... Ew, what is... Oh, okay. What are we... Okay. Is that like some sort of titan? This is creepy. And again, the humanoid... Ew, what the... Can I even, like, show this on YouTube? I'm not being monetized anyway, it's fine. Okay, well, hold on real quick. I'm gonna go down here. Okay, this is weird. It's trippy, but like I said, it's kind of beautiful for that reason. Just the weird visuals here. I kind of love them. Whoa! Oh, the noise, the sounds they make, dude. They get louder when you get closer. This reminds me of, like, Ocarina of Time. This was never on my Ocarina of Time Let's Play. I didn't make it that far, but I haven't beaten the game either, but I've played through first half of the game. What the heck? I don't really know how long Ocarina of Time is, but anyway, yeah, it reminds me of Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. There's a lot of these weird creatures. Are those fetuses down there? Sheesh! Like, what am I looking at? Again, this is, like, beautiful. Just, like, look how intricate this art is. There's something to appreciate. This is getting into some of the stuff I'm scared of. At a crossroads in life, what does one do? Stand in the crossroads, if you will. But if you'll not choose, I'll move on without you. And having once chosen, never to seek to return to the crossroads of that decision. For even if one chooses wrongly, the choice cannot be unmade. Those dudes are weird. Okay, but anyway, Oh, wow. What are you? I feel I should avoid you. Oh. I personally am afraid of body horror. So this kind of stuff disturbs me. And it's not that I'm scared of blood or anything. But it's more just the idea of kind of perverting the human form that just totally creeps me out. Like I may have talked about this before, like the idea of an amalgamation of like people especially startles me. The thought of that. The thought of being somebody used this to describe Junji Ito's work. The thought of being a slave to your own body. And just losing your mind or your consciousness through that. Okay, so they're speaking the same. I think I need to go backward here. Oh, this is totally different. What is that? I don't want to get near that thing. What is that? What was... Okay, someone appeared in the corner. Kid, what do you have to say about this? I could not stand silently. I'm not saying I'd scream, but I'd start, like, just yelling at this thing. Like, what the heck are you? This thing's appearing. I'm fascinated by this. It's... Okay, there's, like, a thing appearing in the sky. Okay. I think it... Ah! It moved. It was subtle, but its grip on my shoulder and across my body strengthened. No tears came out, but goodness, how I wanted to cry. As its hand and arm slowly coiled around me, my left leg brushed along the cool wall which the bed lay against. Of all that happened to me in that room, this was the strangest. Ah! Oh, jeez, look at that. That's... Oh, I realized that this clutching, rancid thing, which drew great delight from violating a young boy's bed, was not entirely on top of me. It was sticking out from the wall, like a spider striking from its lair. Oh, okay, that startled me. That got me. Suddenly, its grip moved from a slow tightening to a sudden squeeze. Okay, I don't like looking at that thing. I don't like it. It pulled and clawed at my clothes, as if frightened that the opportunity would soon pass. I fought against it, but its emaciated arm was too strong for me. Its head rose up, writhing and contorting under the blanket. I now realized where it was taking me, into the wall. I fought for my dear life. I cried, and suddenly my voice returned to me, yelling and screaming, but no one came. Then I realized why it was so eager to suddenly strike, why this thing had to have me now. Through my window, that window which seemed to represent so much malice from outside, streaked hope, the first rays of sunshine. I struggled further, knowing that if I could just hold on, it would soon be gone. As I fought for my life, the unearthly parasite shifted, slowly pulling itself up my chest, its head now poking out from under the blanket, wheezing, coughing, rasping. I do not remember its features. I simply remember its breath against my face, foul and as cold as ice. As the sun broke over the horizon, that dark place, that suffocating room of contempt, was bathed in sunlight. I passed out as its scrawny fingers encircled my neck, squeezing the very life from me. I awoke to my father offering to make me some breakfast, a wonderful sight indeed. I'd survived the most horrible experience of my life until then, and now. I moved the bed away from the wall, leaving behind the furniture I had believed would stop that thing from taking my bed. Little did I think that it would try to take mine and me. Weeks passed without incident. Yet on one cold, frostbitten night, I awoke to the sound of the furniture where the bunk beds used to be vibrating violently. I lay there, sure I could hear the distant wheezing coming from deep within the wall, finally fading into the distance. The following year, I was given a larger room on the other side of the house, and my parents took that room as their bedroom. They said they didn't need a large room, just one big enough for a bed and a few things. They lasted 10 days. We moved on the 11th. Oh, so did the parents experience this then? It Moves, a game by Snow Owl. Okay. You can just read that off on your own. Wow, okay. So we got through it. We beat the game. Too bad my microphone probably didn't get good until the last couple episodes. Alright. Based on the story, Bedtime. Yep. I didn't get to read the author's name. Wow, okay. And again, that's assuming that my microphone is actually working right now. Oh, I can walk still. Sorry, the game's not over. I thought that was just the end credits. So the parents must have experienced whatever the heck that was. This poor kid, you know? The end. That's it. That's okay. That's actually a fairly good ending for that, because I feel that a lot of the time when this is just my own personal thoughts on horror, when you just end with a happy ending, you know, everybody's good, the monster's dead, whatever, then sometimes it's just fine. Sometimes you can end a horror story like that, but a lot of the time it doesn't really stick with you as much when you have like a twist ending, like, oh, the monster's still alive and it kills the guy or whatever. You remember it a lot more. It sticks with you longer because it gives you that one last fright or whatever, I guess you could say. But at the same time, I think those are sometimes overdone, because there's a lot of those in creepypastas that I've read, where just, you know, it just ends with some twist where, you know, and it's almost always from the first person, and then I died. And I'm like, how did you write this then? Yeah, anyway, I thought that was a good ending. They just leave the house. Something's completely wrong. They're like, oh, nope. And I like how they kind of reveal that it's real, that it's not just the boy's dreams, but they do it in a way that's not infuriating. The parents never have like a moment where they don't believe the kid. There's not any of that whole, you know, oh, it's just a dream, because the kid never told the parents. Which is, you know, entirely his fault. Why wouldn't you tell the parents if something's literally in your bed? But he's been screaming at least, and, you know, so... but nobody seemed unrealistic. Nobody seemed like they were just making dumb decisions. Why didn't the kid tell his parents? Because, well, he was a little kid. I didn't talk about my nightmares all that much. I didn't like talking about them. You know, I would try and sleep in my parents' bed if I had a bad dream, and then they would just kind of get mad at me the next morning. And be like, you can't do this anymore, you're too old for that. I've been rambling a little bit, but I just wanted to say I like the story. So technically, we've had a creepypasta reading on this channel now. Heck yeah. I may actually go back and read the actual story of Bedtime to see if it's the same. I read like the first sentence, and yeah, it's like word for word the same thing. So this is a interesting adaptation. I wonder what the creepypasta actually goes into, and it gets me curious about it, and I hope it got you curious. You know, check it out, tell me what you think, I guess. And I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. I certainly did. This was a game way different than anything I've ever played before. It was more of an experience than anything else, and it was quite trippy at times. It was freaky, it was weird, it was confusing, and I loved it. I love this game. certainly do recommend it. And I'll now have to start thinking about what I want to play next. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, please give this video a like, comment down below, and click that subscribe button. If you haven't seen the other videos, go check them out. The audio is a little weird in them, like I've talked about before. But yeah, just go ahead, check it out. I think this is a good game. Even better idea, play it for yourself. It's an interesting experience. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Check out my other series. That's it this time, I swear. Anyway, thank you much. Goodbye.